If I live to be 100, I'll never be able to forget that big snowstorm a couple of years ago. The weather closed in and, well, you might not believe it, but the world almost missed Christmas. Oh, excuse me. Call me Sam. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a talking snowman before? Nice around here, isn't it? I call it Christmas Town, better known as the North Pole. The Christmas tree forest. Yep, here's where we grow 'em. Nice place to live, you know. Christmas seals. Of course, the #1 citizens up here are the Clauses, Santa and the Misses. They live right over there. First castle on the left. Matter of fact, the only castle on the left.
Papa, you haven't touched a morsel. I'll have to take this suit in. Eat.
I'm busy, Mama. It's almost Christmas.
Who ever heard of a skinny Santa? Eat. Eat.
Now, don't any of you worry your heads about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up by Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. I love this Christmassy time of year. Especially when everything is running happy and smooth like it is this season. Nothing like that year of the big snowstorms. I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph to pull us through. Anyway, Rudolph? Could it be that some of you are not acquainted with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear. Now, you know how Santa uses these flying reindeer to pull his sleigh. You know Dasher, and Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, and Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Well, now, let me tell you about Rudolph. It all started a couple of years before the big snow. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, had just become a proud papa.
We'll call him Rudolph.
Rudolph is a lovely name. Rudolph.
Hey, he knows his name already.
Mama. He's got a shiny nose.
Shiny? I'd even say it glows.
Donner taught Rudolph all the ins and outs of being a reindeer, how to get food, how to fight off enemies, things like that. But most important of all, he taught his son to beware of the abominable snow monster of the north. He's mean, he's nasty, and he hates everything to do with Christmas. Now, aside from the abominable, business goes on as usual. And soon, it is right before Christmas. And everybody is getting ready for that big, big sleigh ride on the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve. You see, all the toys Santa brings are made by these elves.
you know, one of them likes you.
Yeah, Fireball? You really think so?
Here comes the coach.
All right, Yellings. All right now. That's better. My name is Comet. And even though I'm your instructor, I want to be your pal, right? Right. My job is to make bucks out of you, so let's go. Now then, our first game is called Takeoff. We all want to pull Santa's sleigh someday, don't we? So we must learn to fly. Now, who's first to try? One at a time. One at a time. You're Dash's little boy, aren't you? You go first. All right, now, the whole trick is getting up enough speed and jumping into the wind. You got it? Go ahead. Very good for a first try. Next.
He won't get to us for a while yet. Now's your chance to get acquainted with that dough.
Nice day.
Yup.
For takeoff practice, I mean.
Yup.
I bet you'll be the best.
I don't know.
Something wrong with your nose? I mean, you talk kind of funny.
What's so funny about the way I talk?
Well, don't get angry. I don't mind.
You don't?
My name's Clarice. Hi.
My name's Rudolph. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Clarice. Hey, after practice, would you...
Rudolph, you get back here. It's your turn, you know.
Gee, I gotta go back. Would you walk home with me?
Uh-huh. Rudolph. I think you're cute.
I'm cute. I'm cute.
Magnificent.
I'm cute. I'm cute. She said I'm cute.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, you're okay.
She said I'm cute. Ha!
Come on.
Oh.
For crying out loud.
Fireball, what's the matter?
Get away. Get away from me.
Now. What's this nonsense here, Bucks? After all, yeah!
Hey, look at the beak.
Hey, buy us new.
Fireball paws, thanks now. Stop calling me names.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. What a pity. He had a nice takeoff, too.
All right now, Yellings, back to practice. Oh, no, not you. You better go home with your folks. From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in any reindeer games, right? Right.
Rudolph? Rudolph? Rudolph?
Well, what do you want?
You promised to walk me home.
Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose, too?
I think it's a handsome nose. Much better than that silly false one you were wearing.
It's terrible. It's different from everybody else's.
But that's what makes it so grand. Why, any doe would consider herself lucky to be with you.
My coat. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa?
Well, let's be on our way. Okay, Rudolph, full power. First stop, the island of misfit toys. Up, 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 and away!
You'll be a hero after this.
Yes, a hero.
That's my boy. Now, you see how it's done? Wahoo!
What I've been searching for all my life. I've struck it rich. I've got me a peppermint mine. Wahoo!
Well, it's Christmas Eve, but looks like we're forgotten again.
But Rudolph promised we'd go this time.
Oh, guess the storm was too much for them. Might just as well go to bed and start dreaming about next year.
I haven't any dreams left to dream. We'll never get off this island. Never.
Wait a minute. What's that? Is it? It sure is. It's Santa. And look, Rudolph is leading the way.
You can see his nose from here. Oh,
Santa.
Well, let's be on our way. Ready, Rudolph?
ready, Santa.
Okay, Rudolph. Full power. Up, and away!
Well, folks, as for the rest of the story,
He went down in history.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Merry Christmas.